I'm always, my family is a big one.
Yes.
Yes. And I'd have to say this little family at the live too. I
Yeah.
really enjoy that too. So.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for coming today. There has been a ton of research on the benefits of gratitude, which is part of the reason why we do our 21 days of gratitude around here. So tell me a little bit about how it shifts your brain out of stress.
Yeah, this is super fun, right?
Yeah.
But even just one little, like, I'm grateful for this, or you're thinking about something you're grateful for, that is enough to shift your brain. Helps you create those feel-good chemicals, serotonin, the dopamine, and so it can really shift us from the frustration that maybe anxiety, things like that, and we start to really, focus on those things that are positive, and the gratitude's a way to do it.
How awesome is it that our brains are malleable? That we can think and change our own brains.
It's amazing, isn't it? And
it's really cool.
And sometimes, like, people, right? I know I hear a lot of people maybe like, yeah, gratitude's great, but maybe roll of that. I'm like, no, it really works. Just try it.
yes. It sounds a little cliche, but
and there's so much research. I always say to people too, like, hey, you don't have to believe. Like, literally, you can look out there, and there's a ton of research.
So how does being grateful help us bounce back faster?
Yeah, it also builds that resilience muscle, and I think we hear a lot about resilience today, but gratitude. Think about this: when you're moving through challenges and people get stuck in that negativity, it's almost like an interrupt. If we can, interrupt that cycle and start sharing what we're grateful for, it's very hard for our brains to focus on negative or those destructive things when we're giving it positive. So it's pretty amazing, like you said, our brain.
So if you are experiencing a setback in your life right now, maybe starting a gratitude practice, you could tangibly see a difference.
Yes, you could. I mean, and I love what you say. Try it for 21 days.
Yeah.
See the impact that it has on your life, on your thoughts, right? When we start managing those thoughts, sharing what we're grateful for, I mean, it's contagious. And I think people need to find what works for them, right? Maybe it is just speaking those things out. I know some people have a gratitude journal. We talked, I think, maybe last year about the gratitude jar, putting those things in, and then the end of the year, pulling some of those out. And that's just a really fun way to do it. So.
Renee Pascal has a group text, and every day they text each other what they're grateful for in it. So that's a fun way to do it too, some accountability there.
Yep.
So what does gratitude do for our relationships?
Well, it is huge just to make those relationships better. Think about this. If you're focusing on the good in relationships, if you're speaking out the things you're grateful for, things are going to go better in work and life, right? We're not now focusing on the complaining or all the things that are wrong. So it does build stronger relationships at home and at work. And it also helps build trust faster and reduce conflict. So those are just some of the things that we can expect when we engage and practice gratitude.
And it's simple, and it doesn't cost us anything.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, we do this a lot and share with workplaces. Like, hey, share this in the daily huddle. Like, you also get to know people really well, right? If I go around the group huddle, like, hey, one thing we're all grateful for today, it's amazing, like, what people will share, and you get to know them better too. So.
Well, thank you, Nikki. We are grateful for your input here on the Lift. You always bring us some good stuff.
Thanks so much for having me.
Happy Thanksgiving
to
you.
Yes, you too.